Hi! Welcome, welcome! Welcome to the stream. I finally have an overlay. Uh, I made one. I finally sat down and made some, things. Yeah, we're just playing a game called Strange Horticulture today, which apparently is a mystery game, but also, plants stuff. I don't know a lot about it. One might say essentially nothing other than I saw it on Steam the other day and I was like, this actually seems very much like my vibe. So hopefully we'll have fun today. Yay! And now, witness my beautiful gaming overlay. Ooh, I spent some time, I'm still not fully happy, but good old creators perfectionism. Let's start a new game. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Very atmospheric. Very fun. This game features some small text. You're having difficulty, you can hold shift to zoom in. Ooh, fancy. Okay. I found it, an excerpt on the elusive Wandering Boo. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Denra that might be of interest. Simon, P.S. Please give Hellborn a good scratch behind the ears from me. Is this Hellborn? Oh, cute. I don't know what to do. I got a bunch of plans. The bell is ringing. Oh. Must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has gotten the better of me. I must find out what they're saying. St. John's Poppy. Items, clues, letters. How do I... Dangerous plant grows especially in the hills to the north. Back row. Keep it secret. Okay. This seems like a Papers, Please, sort of. Note from the author. I'm looking for St. John's Poppy. Papaver... Okay, I don't think this is probably Latin, scientific names. Can be brewed to create a draught that can improve the imbiber's hearing ability. Flowers are bright red with a yellow center. Okay, so we're looking for bright red with a yellow center. This looks right. Yeah, how? There. Flowers are red with a sweet scent. Okay. Okay, I'll put you in the letters box. I mean, that looks right, and I don't see anything else that fits that. Bright red. So, there you go. Identified. Rewards. Yay! Book entry. Yay! According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant a nickname, love lock. Click to close an add to book. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Wait, does that have to do with this? Nah, I don't know. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for plants though. I got a letter for you. Thank you. Oh? Will to explore. Oh god. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die on the streets. After many days I was rescued by a kind stranger. Just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place, I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Ducan. Okay. Go to letters. I don't know what to do with that. What can I do here? Oh boy. Oh boy. A bit overwhelming immediately. Ravenglass. So there's things, I mean there were places mentioned in I changed my tracking last stream and now it's on top of my screen and it's covering this bit. Okay, that's just the squares and stuff I'm on. Okay, that's fine then. Back Barrow, Kirkhead, Glasson, okay. Is there like a you are here? I'm guessing not. I'm guessing if I find, what's it called, Undermere? I could oh god, there's so many places. Okay. I can't interact with you. This is just the, this is this. Oh, can I drag you somewhere? I guess. Guess this will get me something at some point. Tags. Tags. Plans. Okay. That's the surrounding area. Hey, cutie. I don't know what to do with that though. Does this have to do with this? Gosforth? She'll be returning to Undermere, and there's a library in Ampslide. Kelborn, okay, yeah. I'll tell you all about it. Come to the library in Ambleside. Let me find that then. Let's just go systematically. Eggersmoth, Fair, Drawers, Sound Circle, Tarn, Kentmere, Grassmere, Rakes Lake, Seton, Gosforth, Beckforth, Hawkshead, Lake Undermere. Oh, this is Undermere, okay. Kendall, Sedbear, Thirch, Purpur, Anson, Winston, Cavern, Blackbarrow. Blackbarrow is the town the other guy mentioned, right? What the hell? I just go Undermere. Oh. Oh, this is the description we already got. Okay. I have neither time nor the inclination. Water your plants using the watering can to earn will to explore. Okay. So do I actually have to water all the plants? Because I will probably forget some. I mean, it does seem to like heighten the thing, but I don't really know. Let's just get some more of these in. Gilbert Ames! Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around down through Backborough. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought that penneth from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra mail I've had to come here. Lemon dandy. That sounds mildly like a slur. Its curd leaves are thought to be origin of the name, supposedly referring to a pure lemon rind. I feel like I've seen that plant. This one, right? Mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. This does look similar, but lemon would imply a yellow, maybe? Or like a yellow-white? So it could also be this, maybe? Or this, but this doesn't seem to be hanging down. Curled leaves. This is what my instincts is saying. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name. Curled leaves. Could that also be like, what do you say about this? Okay, no smell. So the smell isn't described here as far as I can tell. Affliction of the heart. Am I just gonna go with the blue thing? What do you think about this? Light airy scent. I'm just gonna go with this. Yay! I did it! New plant acquired! Cute! So technically now if I look at this, it's... How do I... Okay. Ambleside is where I'm supposed to go. Let me try again in finding Ambleside. I was just figuring out how everything worked. Okay. Ambleside. Ambleside, where are you? Nuncaster. Daughterstone Plus, Antibex, Tidberg, Killington Knights here. Arnside. I found Arnside, but not Ambleside. Oh, here it is. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passions for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Cool, I got some book entries of gilded dendra. To not drink the sap of this plant, lips and veins will turn black as blood, succumbs to generous miasm. Sure painful way to die. So it's a poison plant. Oh, and I didn't read the other one. Wait, let me... I want to read. Wandering boar? No. Wandering boo. Here we go. Fungus can move slowly in the dark. It's been known to cover distances up to several meters in a single night. Damn. Fast plant. Gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They're also quite hard and sharp, earning its plant the nickname Fingersbane. That's funny. Kill. Ooh, Faye Swift. I got bios. You're the first bio I've got. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father is rather violent, but was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she wait, you're talking. Stop talking, I'm reading your bio. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, shut up. Her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanned the landscape. Though, okay, wait. And though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Forest camphor. Strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful sulfuric, may come in wrap. Beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. So it could be this. That's where my instinct's going to. Or it could be this, but this doesn't seem as likely. I would like to look at these closer, please. Yeah, made up of many smaller blue flowers. They smell pleasant. Okay, good. Use this. No, that was wrong. I need to be more careful. Growing deep fear within me. I cannot let it take a hold with the rising dread. Oh, I failed. Is this? Strong smelling bulb. A strong smelling bulb made out of smaller thingies. Small blue, dark blue clusters. Doesn't smell much. Oh, this is dark blue. That's light blue. Yeah. This looks way more like it. Pungent but not unpleasant. That's a strong smell. Let's go. Yay! I did it. I messed up first try. I got a Butterdale entrance. Dark green leaves. Can be stewed. Oh, that makes sense. Wait, can I... Yeah. You are... Forest camp. And I identified you, and you were... Were you St. John's Poppy? No, you were the Lemon Dandy. Was you? Lemon Dandy. I can spell. And then the last one, the first one that I found was the... Wait, nope, not you. Okay. Was the red, yellow one you? That was you. And that was... You were St. John's Poppy. John... Cool. Okay. Labels good. Let's do more. Got any wandering boo? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the wanderer. Anyway, the boo if you've got it. So it says mushroom, somewhat sharp. Underside being sharp is what we learned about it. Let me look at it just to be sure. Gills, flowing lines, quite hard and sharp. What are you? Wood smoke. Feels like rough sandpaper. So I would think it would be this, right? Because this one has the somewhat sharp undersides. Yeah, let's go. Lady of the Summer, I've gotten. I'll read all of these when it comes time. Wandering boo. The U comes first, but hell yeah. Still wondering about those. Okay, so I've gotten this all. Your Gosforth. I don't know if I need to do anything about that. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backborough. I'll figure it out next day. Ooh, pretty. I need to hit this. Oh. Row H, the third river. Started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Oh. Row H, the third river. Whoosh. I'm gonna go, cause the guy sent me a thing about, well, there was Ambleside and there was where is it, Backborough. Someone said they're recovering to the north of Backborough. Wait, right? On the northeast corner of the I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. In the northeast corner of the woods, I sat and stared. I don't know if I have to pursue this, but I want to try. So it's Backborough and the south woods in the northeast corner. So it would be here. I need to go here first. Would be like here, maybe. Well, northeast is technically this direction, so it's the south woods in the northeast corner of it, but it's like, is this northeastern or is this northeast? I'm gonna try here. Nothing here. Okay, that's fine. And I would need to look at River H eventually, which is Row H and the third river. Hi. Bring me a sample of Apis demysus. Be quick about it. Damn cat setting off my allergies. Now I have to figure out what to mean by that. God damn you. Looking at all the thingies. Apis demysus. Gandyfoot. Yep, that's the correct one. Rough leaves can be irritant, only petals are safe. Jest of problems correctly. This, well, it doesn't have like a stem that folds. This? Leaf are coarse to the touch. Rough leaves. Yeah. Whee! Gandy rude. Meek dew. Candy root. Like Anamir is looking fine in the sunshine today. Hi, here's your mail. Thank you. Woo. There's an old slate mine at Heart Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They've seemed to find a nice niche in the damn turtles left by town. I thought you might be interested. Again, Amos Duncan. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is probably not trying to find Amos Duncan, but trying to find the bright flower, and in this case, finding the fungi. That's cool, but also I will try to look for this dangerous plant, and I will also first of all look at Row H, third river. So Row H is here. First river, second river, third river. Right? Yeah, a dead deer in the river. Yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Cool. New plant! Yay! Big deer horse. So apparently it like... Where'd my watering can go? Here. Oi, 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 oi. Just watering. I do wanna figure out the forest one. I do wanna do this in order, kinda, you know? I mean, technically if I wanna do it in order, then I should find the thing... This node, because this has been here the whole time. It's been here the whole time. Okay, why would I close this? Grows sparsely in the hills northeast of Backborough. So... hills northeast of Backborough. Backborough is down here. Wait, northeast hills, I see them. They're here, so I should just... yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna take another customer. Ruin Ward! I'm headed to Grizzledale Forest investigating a possible murder there. Interesting. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that'd help me win them over. Fox button. Contract of friendship between strangers. Thick shiny leaves grow in opposite pairs along the stems. So this? These leaves look right. Do I have something that fits even better? I mean, this technically... yeah, but this has like more sharp leaves. This could also fit, but again, too sharp of a leaf. Okay, so it's that one. First one again. Yay! Box button. Was able to make out whispered voices last night with the help of St. John's Poppy. Oh, glad it helped. Or something. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plan you know that could use them to give them a scare or drive them away? I need my sleep. Harlequin blue. I was gonna say I already identified that, but I didn't, right? Harlequin blue. Just so many B-L, B-U-E. Bushy blue flower head die back. They release seeds in doughy pappus, which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched streaks. Widely believed to be spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. Okay, I see why this would be used to scare away people. You're already identified. This doesn't look right. This also doesn't look right. I mean, it does have that sort of shape, but not really. I'm missing sort of like the... I would say it was this, but it's not because we already used that and identified it as something else. What could it be? What could it be? I feel like I want to like move all the identified overs because I think that might help me find stuff easier. Okay, so why did I say it's not you? Because there's like this middle thingy that seems to be running all the way that we can't see. If they bend, they die back. No. Is there anything about the scent or color or anything? Not really. It's not helpful. Yeah, but you're missing like the bouncy thingies. You don't have enough leaves, I think, but otherwise not uncompelling. Collection of identified plants. What is it? That's also still too little leaves. Not enough leaves. Not enough leaves. Wrong shape of leaves. Do I just not have that plant? Can that be? Can it give me requests that I don't have? I mean, I'm guessing it's supposed to be blue if it's called blue, but all my blue plants don't really seem to come in question. Yeah. Okay, let's see then if I can find it perchance. Northeast corner of the woods. I'm gonna try... That's a fungi and that's a yellow plant, right? This is a bright flower, not yellow necessarily. This is a dangerous plant. Let's try to find the bright flower, huh? Northeast corner of the wood. South of town with a group of travelers in the northeast corner of the wood. I sat and stared at bright flower. Okay. So again, it's Backborough and it's... So we tried this, so we're gonna try here now. Ah, god damn it. What if I don't have it? What if I don't have that plant? I'm just gonna try this. Need to be for careful, better prepared, yup. What about this? What if I'm just... Okay, I was just not trusting myself, I guess. Come along. You are... Go away. You're Harlequin blue. Harlequin blue. Okay. Let's do another one. Bethany Coleman. May I have proof that our Ardor is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. To show my sisters as Ezra, they will allow you entry to the forest. Be assured of your discretion. We may require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. Mary's breath. Wild waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. Set a person bound to secrecy during Mary's breath. Used to grow in the royal garden so the king could ensure the trust of its confidants. Is it this? Could be smooth waxy leaves. Looks good. The hell? God damn it. Alright, I was supposed to move this plant over there now, according to my own set rules. Oh, this is a gap. I'm smart. So it wasn't this, even though it's only a leaf depicted. Fine. So we're looking for a leaf that has sort of veiny vibes. Can I... Okay, this doesn't really change much in that view, but I could do this. This is not veiny enough, I think. It might be though, I might be just overthinking it again. This is definitely not it. The leaves definitely look wrong. What about you? You don't really have divergent stems either. This is a very different shape of leaf. So I think it might be this. Because, yeah, it's a bit less detailed, but it's still the most accurate thing I've got, I think. I'm gonna go look at these things. Way. Got a new plant. Yay. That I'm supposed to keep secret and safe. Is there like trash? I'm wondering what happens when I get too much dread. I'm hoping it's not a game over. Though it would be very fitting to me to have a game over this fast. Okay, so we're thinking it's this. We're thinking it's this. Yeah, Mary's Breath. Nice, nice. And we got a letter for it. Let me identify you first real quick. Breath. And put you over to my shelf full of identified plants. And then we read this letter. We have failed in our duties as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the ardor has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grizzledale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope. Okay. So it would be... because this is the daughter stone circle, that was just my immediate association with the whole thing. Grizzledale Forest, a mile. Wait. Find us deep in Grizzledale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Okay. Okay, so where's the... here, this is a mile. A mile is a square. Okay, so across from Torver, and then it's a square away from the shore, so it would be here. Soon as I step off the road, two members of the sisterhood step out and remind me that this is Step Forest. I am not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move me along without offering any help. Does that mean I'm in the wrong place? Did I fuck it up? Maybe. Okay. I am this close to reporting you have it. The last plant you gave me made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Butterdale or Meekdew. Do I have any of them identified? I don't. Butterdale or Meekdew? I don't. Butterdale, found glowing comes in a valley. Dark green leaves, student mills and poultice. This is my identified plant style. This looks like the right leaf. Let me see if I have, just so I can identify them both. Meekdew. Made up of many smaller flowers, make this sought after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. Pleasant looking plant will touch leaves against bare spray will result in painful sores. Smaller blue flowers, they smell pleasant. This doesn't look incorrect. And small leaves, delicate flowers. This is a bit harder because these both look right. Pleasant looking leaves and sores. I don't know, I feel like I should... I mean, but this could be a chance to identify them, you know? There's... like, that's also another question. It's like, is this different flowers? Oh yeah, they are. Look at the leaves. They're very different. Say something about your color. God damn you. Okay, you're getting me, Butterdale. Marion. You are Butterdale. Butterdale. And you're going all the way over here to my rest of identified plants. And we are going to try again with here. Yay! Sister tries me to stop entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak corridor along a corridor, through a large door. Oh, I can't speak. Large oak door along a corridor. And down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on the table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There's not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you want to know what this could be? Asked my escort. I set to work. Wren. Do I have Wren? I have the entry. Long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, some can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. You don't have a flower. Scent that scratches at the back of the throat. I guess that's it, huh? So our character knows death. That's great. Wonder if it would have smelled different before this. Like this is our first death or not. Wren. I extract a sample of the Arder's blood and introduce it to the wren. My suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing. Gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. More plants! Cool. Yeah, let's end the day. Good productive day, I'd say. My tracking has broken. That's always fun. Why does it keep doing that? I'm just calibrating again. I mean, why not? Oh, I need to flip over the card. Sorry, I forgot. North of Harkshead, east of Lowick, west of Roseland, south of Crinkle Cracks. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measures, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Okay. Sunday! Sipping some more water. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Wish I could like... Oh, I can look at this here. North of Hawkshead. Let me find Hawkshead. Hawkshead, where are you? Hawkshead. Hawkhead. Kindle. Could also find, so here's Hawkshead. Cool. So north of that. South of Crinkle Cracks. So it has to be here, this line. East of Lowick. Where's Lowick? East of Lowick. Let's remember this for a second and find either Lowick or Roseland. Lowick. So it's line E. Let's remember line E and find Lowick is here and it's east of that. So somewhere here and then west of Roseland, which has to be probably a bit more here. Probably adds up to like 1 square that it could be. Oh, between Loic and Rusland, essentially. So here. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man, standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. More plants! Nice. I still haven't done the slate mine, and I haven't done the forest thingy. Okay. Hi. Looking for a plant, lady of what's it? Something or other. No green-eyed rare, that's for sure. My mind isn't all what it's used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Yeah, I get that. I could use that. Lady of Summer. Oh. This? Leaves curl around delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature makes it sought after ornamental plant. Aids with condition associated with old age. So I think it's that one. Just double checking that I don't have something that like obviously is it. Because this is the only one. No, wait. I had a different one also, right? That like... You. Yeah, you have curly leaves and you have also the little stems coming out of the flower. So this is good. I didn't mean to ring the... What? What? Huh? Wait, what? All y'all are identified. Why are you over there, Ren? Go to everything else, please. God damn it. But this is like a closed and hanging down, very obviously. Why? Why is it not? I'm gonna try this then. What? Huh? Lady of Summer. Green-eyed Drare. Do I have green-eyed Drare? Just so I know what to not do. I don't. Okay. Hardy nature. Ornamental plant. I mean, okay, your leaves boom out more than they should, and your like head here is not round enough, maybe. Do I even have the correct plant for this? What if I don't? What happens then, huh? Curling leaves, cute flower. I'm gonna go look for it here. Northeast corner of the woods. Are you freaking kidding me? Let me... So we have... Gosforth. I was looking at the wrong town, huh? God damn it. Please don't scream at me. Gosforth, Gosforth. But I had found Gosforth, maybe. Then what? Why would I... Looking at Backborough. You're a mushroom, I don't care right now. Okay. Gosforth I have to find now. Oh, here's growth forest. Northeast, here we go. And this is also the correct plant. God damn it. Bennett. Lady of the Summer. Okay, fine. And I can't immediately travel again. Frustrating. They're saying that Arda's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seems to me that Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Interesting. Thank you. Cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Interesting. Let me go to the old slate mine, I guess, which is here. Hard knot, which I had found before here. Hard knot. Fungi. So just go to hard. Okay. Narragain rusted by years on a band of abandonments. It's across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. What? Yeah, Calivium. According to legend, open any lock. Heart-shaped love lock. Heart-shaped leaves. I'm gonna keep on looking for heart-shaped leaves. Are you heart-shaped leaves? They are heart-shaped. Might as well try. Yay! Ooh. Great swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After short exploration tunnel, I am rewarded. Nice! I got 3 new plants. Mushrooms. Cool. And you are Calivium. Calivium. I feel like I typed that wrong and said it wrong, but I don't care. I will know what it is. I trust myself, maybe, a bit. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing to do with it. Okay. Isn't this the, like, heart mushroom I gave you the other day? No, that's different. That's Wandering Boo. This is something different. Okay, cool. Hellebore. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. Alright, Hellebore. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again, and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Here, take this. Common tress. Slopes of red pike. Red pike. Red pike is probably then a mountain, which means I don't even need to look at all the other things. Just find red pike mountain. Here, red pike. Yay! And you are then common something. Common trouse. I just got it. Also, wait. No, wait, I did it. It's all okay. You, right? I just got you. Yeah. I could use some of that against Ice Drain. Common trouse. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punchers know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlung? Shimmerlung. I think I do. I think I saw that earlier. This? Dried stem of the shimmerlung burns brightly, flowers wrapped in large, rigid leaves. Leaves have stiff ribs. So this could be it. What's the little thingy there? Anything else that matches that? I don't think so. Cool, then it's this. Have fun. Have fun tormenting little boys. Shimmerlung. That's one word. Also, I need to make more space over here. Get out of the way. Getting a lot of plants. More than I have identified. I feel like. Okay. So I have to look for the cold thingy. Let me go here and actually pull up the letter here. That's way easier. Cold much too much to bear. The gap is forced to turn back. Advise against it. Great Gable. Great Gable. Great Gable. Great Gable also is probably a mountain. Here, Great Gable. After several hours of arduous hiking, shambling, I'm still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. Unless... Brimlock. Brimlock. Suffering from hypothermia can be rescued. Drought. Small yellow flowers. Waxy and tough. Smooth waxy leaves. Could be it, could be it. Do I have a smooth waxy leaf with little small yellow flowers? I don't have any unidentified yellow flowers. Take this. Yay! Good job, me. Sunset moon trap, mount trap. Brimlock. I push on, no longer feeling the cold. I'm presently rewarded. Yeah. More plants, more plants, more plants, more plants. Yeah, I got all my letters worked off. It's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. God, I'm yawning. I'm a bit tired. M something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I know that you shouldn't touch the leaves though. M something. Meek dew. Sounds similar to monk brew. Mellow glow. I'm gonna look at meek dew. Beautiful flowers. But touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. That sounds right then. Is this the one that I didn't know if it was the blue or the red one? What do you say about the leaves? Small leaves, delicate flowers. Oh, did I identify the other one already? I did. Oh, cool. So it should be this, right? Do I have other ones? Because this has also the like 4 petal flowers. Let's try. Yay! Let's go. Meek dew. Meek dew. Let's go. Put you over here at my identified end. Ooh, we're making good progress, I feel like. This feels good to play. Oh. I took a sip bad and I choked. I need to drink more. I'm failing at drinking. Sorry. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamt. This hint seems odd. Maybe I have to line it up or something. Day 4, Monday. Is this like, could this be like a coastline? Rip. Oh, look at me go. I am so smart. And then it's there. So here? Yeah. Gentle sound of flowing water. Sunlight through scattered clouds. A reset. Interesting. 2 new plants. Give me my stuff. What is this for? It has similar symbols as this stuff, and again I can turn these and they will change and glow. Unclear. If I do this, huh? I don't know. The Vox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refuses to speak openly with me. That they have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Fennett. Let me see what I can do for you, sir. Fennett. Long soft leaves. Are you a flower? God, this is no help. That doesn't look right. Leaves are quite soft. Maybe this? These do seem to look like the right shape. I'm gonna try it. Why not? Yay! I did it. Fennett is you. Fennett. I'm yawning. I'm not. I think this game has a very calming vibe. Morning, Verona Green had me this for ya. Seems in a good mood. That's nice. The rain noises certainly don't help. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective late. Okay. Grisdale, just northeast of Rusland. Northeast. From the moment I stepped off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of Ardor, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow glow. Mellow glow. Mellow glow. Oh. Sharp thorns protect from predators. Pass unnoticed, though not invisible. This? Sharp thorns? Do I have any other thorny plants? I don't think I do. Yeah, it's this. It's gotta be. Hell yeah. Ooh. Let me slap a label on here. Mellow glow. Move you over here. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Cool. Ooh, new plant. Let me move all this a bit further away from my identified plants, which are just sort of gathering over there, slowly but surely. Hi! I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I do not know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Aquiring or Candlewood. Do I have any of those identified? I don't think I do, no. Oh, Aguria, sorry. When burned, feel like abilities, light blue flowers like rounded tufts, gentle lamb would characterize this plant. You? 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 Look right. Soft pale blue flowers. Look good. Yeah. Aguria. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. God, I can't read. It's bad for a game that requires so much reading. I can't yap because I need to read. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-figured one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides he'll be wanting to take a boat on the lake. Shame about his awful weather, though. You must come to CEST. I have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Why is my phone not charging? My phone just said me it's on 20%. It's plugged in. Should be charging. Give me a hot second. Okay. It should be charging. We're not charging. We're gonna have an issue. Okay, it says it's charging now. Alright. We have a small library with some... Okay, I already read this. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist as yourself. Thank you. You are cordially invited to CEST Castle, Lord and Lady Elspeth. Oh, fancy. Let me go there then. CEST Castle, where are you? Gelston Castle, Sudberg, Arnside, CEST Castle. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to say to the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite enthused by the time we make it to the library, and I don't... exhausted, sorry, enthused, what the hell. No, phone, charge. You're not supposed to not charge. Is somehow VTube Studio taking away more battery than it can charge? Let me close everything else, just to be sure. Let me also... Well, Bluetooth is already off. Let me also turn off mobile data. You only need Wi-Fi right now, dear phone. Well, if my tracking breaks, we know why. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make it... thorough of a study as I would otherwise. Yeah. Sorry, I get this is normal. God damn it, I have such a hard time with this. Go away. Like to ban you. Thank you. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands and I thank her warmly. Cool! Red berries. Pale leaf colors. Red berries. Do I have that plant? Maybe. This seems like it. Forgot what the name of the plant was though. Didn't I identify the common truss already? Oh, I did, but I haven't turned it in yet. I put a label on the common truss. So this is it, yeah. Because I gathered it specifically because of a hint. Okay, I got all my letters worked off. We're gonna do more. I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Yellow flowers, coarse leaves. So probably something of my identified. Wait. God. I need. This is exactly now the space. Does candy root help with heartburn? Candy root. Rough petals, irritants. Yellow flowers and coarse leaves. I mean, that could be it. Fox button is not yellow. You're also not yellow. You're also not yellow. So I think it should be it because I don't have any other yellow flowers here specifically. So we'll try this. Yeah! Let's go. I don't really have anywhere more to go right now. So I'm not gonna? Seems fair. They're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Brandy Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. Come for some stinkin' Mount Cap. Stinkin' Mount Cap. Sunset Mount Cap. Okay, I trust this label more than you calling it stinkin' Mount Cap. Mount Trap, anyway. No, it's Mount Cap. This just looks weird. Type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking Mount Cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It's thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home. Mildly toxic to humans, should not be eaten. Let me look at my fungi. You look close. Vicious liquid. Oh, you look stinky. You have stinky. Strong smell, soured milk, bad enough to make ice water. That looks right. That smell. Stinkin'. Sunset Mount Cap. Hinge hook. Sunset Mount Cap. Yep. Let's end the day. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buries her husband there 3 miles to the east where the Everhard grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependent, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. I feel like, do you have a whole moon cycle here? With like lore dumps? Or what's this gonna be? Because that's what it feels like. I mean, it's cool if it is. You know, I'm not complaining. Let's go find this castle northwest of whatever. Northwest of the abbey. Burned her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everhard guest. Let's find an abbey then, huh? eBay. Abbey is like my only association I have with abbey where I know the word from is Chants of Sennaar, where the first like stage is an abbey, and there it's like a religious thingy, and that's kind of the only thing I know an abbey from. I'm not English speaking born, whatever, I'm German. So I don't really know if I can like identify an abbey like by the images here, or if it's gonna be called something something abbey. Kentmere, Scott Girl. So either I'm not just here, Calder Abbey. So it seems to be the only abbey I've found so far. So it was be alone in the castle, 3 miles to the east. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on a hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flower grows on a low mound. Cool. And you just said that's the Everflower or something? Do I have that in my Ever? I don't have any E's. Okay. Oh well. I'll get the enter soon. You again. What have you done to me? I see you woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduino's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. I'm worried because when I gave her the last plant, I think it was like this or that, like it gave me 2 plant option, and I wonder if I should have like actually read what the plant does and not think like, oh, this is in case you don't have this plant, you can give her this also. I don't know. That's my current worry, that I gave her like the wrong plant for her thing. Aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flower is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Okay. Red fruits, long flat leaves. Why can't I? What's here? Oh, this is the labels. Don't want to label you right now. Worry less. I knocked my headphone out of my ear because it was itchy. I can't see it right now. I'm just gonna put in the other earbud, because I took one out because I decided to not wear my normal headphones right now, because I have a helix piercing that is still only 2 months old, and I don't want it to irritate too much, so I like take off days where I just don't wear over-ear headphones. There's the headphone. It's the earbud. But they're also like, these earbuds are cheap as fuck, but they're also like very noise isolating, so if I speak with them I don't hear myself very well. So I have one not in here, but I found the other one, so it's good. We're good. You have a little like nub and like grows out of the end of the stem. It's not it. It's not it. So there are flowers on it. Inhaling the flowers. No, I just found that. Flowers. It's like... it looks... Small yellow berries. I mean, that does kind of have this vibe going on. I already ate this. I haven't found... Right? I don't have worry less identified. No, I don't. Because there's like 1 or 2 things that I found and I like labeled but haven't technically turned in yet. But it's like the common something was that. You? Small red berries? But no, there was an identa thing that mentioned small red berries. We do have an entry that mentioned small red berries, so it's not this. What's this paper? Is that just deco? Oh? Oh? Letters. Interesting. Do I have any more of those somewhere? No, okay. Was that there all along and I just didn't see it? God damn it. Maybe it is this. Nope. What is the worry list? Aptly named plant. Symptom fix anxiety. So they are flowers. Orange center. Smells like sweet rhubarb. How would I know? Worry less. Okay. This doesn't have a middle stem, though I think that was before also a thing where it kind of didn't look right, but it was right. You do have those nubbies. They smell wonderful. That sounds right. Let's go with this. Yeah, okay. Woo! Worry less. Alright. Let's go. More plants identified. I could explore, but I don't really know why I would. Simone. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyways, that's my news. What? Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Yes, I did. It is here. This one. Yay! Let's go. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the River Winster. Okay. Sedberg. Can also find the River Winster. Break. 11. River Winster, and he was headed west from Sidberg. Sigurg? No, Sedberg. Oh, headed west from Sedberg. Possibly at the source. Possibly near to the source of River Winster. Maybe here? Okay, not there. Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the River Winster. I mean, I can just also look at the source directly. I just thought, because near to the source, maybe. I long for this world and have decided I want to be buried in a grave decorated with rare and beautiful cabalia, like a rare huntsman with their Drantium covered tombs. I don't know. Okay. Eyed guy. What floats your boat? Almost always contain 6 petals. 7 petals considered bring good fortunes. Oh no, I already identified you. Okay. This is my identified pile, sorry. these sort of rounded leaves with little spiggies in the middle. These have 5 leaves, so that's not enough. These are 6. And they have... They seem good. They seem good. Yeah. Caballia. I'm right. Caballia. Whee! I have so many identified plants. I'm good at this game. I'm gonna... Instead of calling the next customer, I'm gonna give another try to this letter piece I have. Let's go. I actually have 2. Oh, that's just the tulip that I don't know what to do with. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. So Sedberg is here and he headed west, which is this direction. He's possibly near the source of the River Winster. So this is the River Winster and its source would be here. The Hermit's Camp— oh, okay, it is just the River Winster, okay. The Hermit's Camp is easy to find, nestled between 2 boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones. Only immediate side that it was here. I call out, but there's no reply. The Hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. 12 down to right 3. Okay. Thank you for immediately letting me explore again. So we were at the source of the River Winster here. So it's down to... okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes. Ho 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 ho. The man says, "You must take this, take it." At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho ho, ebony. I am sure he is quite mad. Got a looking glass and a letter. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property... okay, wait. How do I... here. It's the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use... extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. So I have a suspicion that this, because this is the plant that was keep it secret, keep it safe. God damn it. Alright, it's not red ebony. I just, you know, gave it a shot. I don't have red ebony thingy yet, so fine, whatever, you just saw it, you know. Because this is keep it secret, keep it safe plant. Oh well, whatever. Oh. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Hop heart. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning dread can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stem, leading to blue flowers. Blue flowers. You're blue. Dark blue flowers smell like sweet rub. But this doesn't look right, I think. Maybe. This looks more right. Oh, stiff leaves. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. That sounds right. Oh, you're awake. Hop heart. Boop. Hop heart. I'm guessing want to use all the little thingies in this table here, I will need to use the magic device. But who knows? I don't really have a need for exploring right now, I think. Yeah, just double checking this. I don't have thing to identify Red Ebony yet. Reuben Ward has been called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Give it a long thought, actually. But my curiosity has gotten better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. Always comes in handy. I could use some witch boogie to take with me. Always comes in useful. I was like, ritual sacrifice always comes in handy. I got you. I'm not questioning that. Have many uses, symptoms, infections, lack of moisture, blah blah blah. Similar leaves to fever kiss plant, which is often confused with. Okay, what kind of leaves does the fever kiss plant have? Ah, red berries. Ah, so the yellow berries? Leaves are in pale color. Oh, okay. Ah, similar leaves to this, so it's probably also this like bluish leaf. Do I have another one with this pale bluish leaf? Pale bluish leaf? Not really. But this say that it's confused. Is it confused with the leaves? Great. Similar leaves to the fever kiss plant. But it also has these berries. So it could just be this. Because these plants look similar even without the... Yeah, even without the color. Just the most identifiable thing about this plant is the color. I'd say Jacobsworth. Fun. Here's my labels. You are witches with... Which... I don't know how to pronounce that second word. It's... Fig? Fig? Is it fig? I don't know. This I have done. Okay. What do you want? Never seen anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be here, especially with that damn cat still here. Need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Oh, I didn't mean to close the book. Bishop's parasol. Ooh, a mushroom. Found dark, damp places, feeding on any light. Yep. Gills on the other side of the mushroom seemed a milky fluid. Wasn't you... Nope. Wasn't there the one mushroom I looked at, you, who was a liquid can be seen oozing? Let's go with that then. Let's go. Bishop's parasol. Woo! Bishop's parasol. I feel like my mom would love this game. My mom's a real plant person. Like she did some... Oh! My tracking died. Kinda. I mean, it shouldn't have. But also everything seems to be kinda dying madly. The game's audio is glitching. What's up? Oh, my internet's real bad. Yep, there we go. It's catching up now. Alright. Ugh. Hate these internet drops. It's no fun. Don't know why they happen, but oh well. Another card! Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southward to the fork. So a fork of a fork. I'll find it. I'll find this. It's raining again. Coniston. Okay. Across a lake. A lake with forked river after. The old man. Oh, of Coniston. Okay. Looks across the lake with blind eyes. Blind eyes probably because it's not an actual person, but a mountain. Floken southward towards the fork. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. New plant acquired. Whoop! To open this damn thing every time. Insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thank you! Oh god, okay. Very helpful map. Let's go look for this then. Is this accurate to my own map? So it would be here then. This, yeah, this looks right. And then, so wait. Is this, it's not scale accurate, so that's fine, I guess. But there's a little road here. Is that this? Like, maybe. Because we have bump 1. Here maybe? 2. Yeah, maybe. So it would be like here or here. Let's go with here. La creatura. Hi, welcome to chat. Silvio. Is that how that's pronounced? Or do you want to be called something else? The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments. And also thank you for the follow. Thank you. And we're playing this game. It's a lot of plant identifying and also identifying. You can just call me Vay. This username is a mistake. Oh no. Alright, Vay. Only add some blue winter to keep them at bay. Blue winter. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to. I don't have the page for blue winter. I don't have blue winter then. If I can't identify blue winter, I don't have blue winter. That's how that goes. Sad, but we'll keep it in mind. I mean, I have the map to feel it again. Feel like you've seen me before? I mean, maybe. This isn't my first stream. But it's my first time playing this game. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of my sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We've tried to find. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is set to help locate people. I mean, I've played a bit over the last month, but it is kind of still my first month streaming. So, I mean, if you've seen me, I played Celeste a bit, and then this week I played Trombone Champ, and all my other streams I messed up my mic setup and you couldn't hear me. So maybe I was playing Fields of Mystria then, and one Children of Sky. Jacobsworth. J is here. Unusual flowers. Leaves have the most interesting. Point the way towards person. Successful mind have wandered. Okay. So this is the leaf, and now these are all plants I have already identified. Oh no! You come here and try to remember. Take as much time as you need. Take as many streams as you need to remember me. I mean, Especially if this VTuber seems familiar to you. I don't really know from where, other than my streams, because I kind of haven't posted anywhere else yet. I've been meaning to upload VODs, but I haven't yet. This looks right from the leaf. Seems to have a mind of their own. That seems to add up. So I'm gonna go with this. Jacob's Worth. Nice. Woo! Jacob's Worth. I stream twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. From 4 to 6 Central European summertime. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to give her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And oh, the flowers more like lots of little flowers. Okay. Is this? Yeah, I mean, it is kind of hard to be streaming twice a week. But I kind of like don't mind it yet. I will see how the rest of this month goes because semester is starting again soon. Actually, starting again is a bit overreacted, but yeah. Background cook, yay! What are you cooking? Light blue flowers. Okay, so this isn't multiple flowers. Bulb-like, made up of multiple flowers. Fox button isn't that, right? Yeah. Ooh, fries. Yeah, I need to eat after this also. You are Harlequin something. Could be that. Harlequin blue. It's flowers. Doesn't say much. It's just bushy flowers. Lemon dandy? Wasn't lemon dandy made of multiple flowers? Smell is faintly off-putting but not overpowering. Strong smell. That's faint smell though. Forest camp? Maybe? Forest camp free. Strong smelling bulb. Powerful sulfuric extract. Brown beautiful clusters. That sounds right. Yeah, let's go! I got it. Do I have any hints that need me to go somewhere? Yeah, but only if I have that one plant that I don't have. Okay, so we're not going anywhere. Had our eyes on you for some time now. Oh, join us? Oh, praise the Dendru? Oh, the hell? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us and we have much to offer in return. Let us know and we know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sad Girl Church. Sad Girl Church? Sad Girl Church! Before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Place the Dendru. I mean, I think I have... Right, I have St. John's poppy identified, so I can do that. Alright, let's find the sad boy church. Sad girl. Sad girl. Church isn't hard to find. A small hamlet of sad girl. This must be the place. St. John. Which one is it? It's good that I label all my flowers so meticulously. Woo! I did it. I'm joining a secret organization. Let's go! Praise to Dendru. Verona green. Returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him the better. Reuben had it right though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of gilded dendra. That's okay, I have gilded dendra identified. Where is it? Where is it? Gilded dendra. I'm pretty sure I have it identified. I mean, I'm pretty sure I gave it to someone before. Wasn't it? Did I not? I need to remember to move all my plants that I have identified so I have less looking to do. Wasn't it? Wasn't... Ren? Wait, did I not identify gilded dendra? I mean, I could have just looked here. The book tells me if I've identified them before. I'm a bit not smart. Sometimes. I'm technically very smart. Do not drink the sap of this plant. Lips and veins will turn black as blood succumbs to Dendra's miasm. Sure and painful way to die. Fun! Oh right, this is the poison. Even touching the plants can be painful. Okay. Long flat leaves. Kinda looks right, but it's still a bit too rounded, maybe? Rounded leaves. Rather unpleasant scent. Gilded dendra makes me think it's yellow for some reason. Because like gilded and stuff. But it might also just be misleading with plants names. Dark blue petals are soft, feathery to a touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. That doesn't sound... I mean, it doesn't sound great, but it sounds accurate to this in a way. Touching the leaves can be painful. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah! Woo! Gilded dendra. Do I have anything else to explore? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Boom boom! And wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin. An unusual... Oh, God, I can't read anymore. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines. So strong that I could not cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Yeah, I'm a plant shop. I know about plants. It's my whole deal. Royal Gentia. Sometimes called Everhard. The pink flowers. Oh, I already found it because I got a hint about Everhard. I remember it's this pink flower. It's also the only... No, I got other pink flowers, but this is correct. Yeah. Royal Gentia. Ooh. Should I be reading all the things the second I get them? Maybe. But I will forget anyway. Royal Gentia. Let's go. End the day. More cards. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. It grows in peace in the midday sun. Okay. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. My mouth's getting dry. It's a reading heavy stream and that's fine, but something about reading dries my mouth out real fast. Okay. Let's look at this hint then. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. It grows in peace in the midday sun. So, tallest but one reads to me like the second highest. Maybe it means a mountain. So, because these mountains do have numbers. Let me find 899. Currently, 899 is still currently the highest I have seen. Oh, 978 is higher, so 899 could be the second highest. Yeah, okay. So Great Gabble is the highest, second highest mountain, second tallest but one. 5 miles south. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got it wrong. That's okay. We can try again in a bit. Maybe it just... there was other mountains, maybe. Was able to strip away the swift snare's vine and lift the lid, and with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least, that's what I thought at first, but then I looked closer and discovered a golden amulet embedded in grey ash. On the description of the amulet is an inscription of the back of... With Solomon's Scepter I awake. Solomon's Scepter, that's a plant, right? Maybe. Apparently. I'll find it. Solomon's Scepter. Oh, that's not... Wait. I don't... Oh, here. I couldn't see it for a sec. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flower of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the smooth stem. Light purple flowers, the smell is alluring. That looks right. That looks accurate. First try, let's go. Woo! There's my labels. Solomon's Scepter. Scepter? Well, Scepter, who cares? I'll figure it out once I need it again. Whee! I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beasts up near the Swinside Stone Circle. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem to bother it, but it's gotten them panicked down Foxfield Way. Okay, thank you for the letter. Kentmere I. That's all this letter says? So helpful. Kentmere I. Kentmere I. Okay. I know Kentmere is a place I've seen on this map, I'm pretty sure. Am I trying for Kentmere I, or am I gonna go for the mountains again? So, the highest mountain I found was Seafell Pike, I think. I'm gonna look if I can find another higher mountain. Or second highest even. So the second highest I found was 899. That's what I tried and it didn't work. Oh, there's a 902 mountain. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, here we go. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting, like a call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth, under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. Let's go! New plant acquired. That's a funny looking plant, dude. Let's go. Whee! Let's call for more and look at Kentmere I later. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual side. What a worrying sign. It's a plant that's used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison Arda. There must be a connection between this other murder and the sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Okay, you can have a maiden sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves on the plant, one finger, thumb is set to prevent mind from wandering. Droop mournfully, but the thorns along its stem are thought to lend its name. Okay, so there's thorns and the flowers droop. Oh, it's you. I found you. Ooh. Red ebony? Red ebony was a plant I needed, right? Someone said something about red ebony, red ebony, red ebony, maybe something. Yes, yes. Okay, okay, wait. So this, you are maiden sorrow. Sorrow. Red ebony was the thing I needed for the device, right? For this thingy. Where's the letter about that? Red ebony plant has the property of uncovering with hidden or secret. Okay. And I didn't have the thing for that, so I didn't know if I had red ebony. Let me look. This plant is said to uncover which is hidden. Yup. Extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from. Confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. Large blue flower. This? I just got that flower. That's perfect. Let me do that. Yeah, I got it. I did it. It's working, I think. Does you... Ooh. How does this help me? Okay, so these are indeed a thing. I have this card. That's not really helping, huh? What if I change this? It doesn't really seem to change much. Okay. It has a little dial, but that seems mildly decorative. Can I use this on the map? Tomb of the Hunter. Cool. Anything else? The Great Oak. Cool, cool. Interesting. Eldephinium grows here. I'm gonna go to the Tomb of the Hunter because I saw that first. The memorial bears the name of Swaith Prior. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Drear. Theirs is a lonely life, at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They built tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from a potent... So they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Interesting, interesting. Cool. Let's give more plants to people. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on its back. Can't think of anywhere else around here where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb, but then again Bradley Miller does claim that Fairy stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I want to take some eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. That makes sense. Eyebright! Brightly colored thorns, no lasting damage, small amount of venom, severe pain. Plant grows in south, warmer climates, sloth after long dead king, known to improve eyesight. Okay. So... thorns, huh? Brightly colored thorns, even. I mean, I have a plant somewhere here, but this is already all identified with the brightly colored thorns. Brightly colored thorns. I'm gonna keep on looking for brightly colored thorns. Dark purple flowers. What? I can't see on first glance brightly colored thorns. But that doesn't mean that there aren't any plants that I have with brightly colored thorns. Eyebright. Maybe I don't have it yet. Maybe Eldephinium, the Great Oak. They call it L something after a dead king, so that could mean that I'm supposed to find it now. So I have a thing here that says Great Oak, where I'm gonna go now. Possibly tall and wide that could ever imagine its upper branches grace the sky. Okay. That was not helpful. Kent Mirai. I don't know if I have Eyebright, sir. Sir, I don't know if I have Eyebright. I don't think I do. Eyebright. Let's... okay. Do I maybe already labeled Eyebright and I just don't know? You're Maiden Sorrow though, you're not... and you're Mellow Glow. Okay, let's do this again systematically. So, you don't have thorns. You don't have thorns. You don't have thorns. I've skipped one, but it doesn't have thorns, so that's okay. You don't have thorns. You don't have thorns. You don't have thorns. You have warts, but no thorns. You smell rotten. You give off green light. Gray blue flowers with an orange center. Okay, so I think I maybe really don't have it yet. I'm gonna try again for this piece. This, which was here. Winter Boar. Do I have the entry for Winter Boar now? Yeah. Winter Boar, known as Blue Alley or Blue Winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. Winter Boar is a hardy plant often found in stream calcareous. Rubbery leaves make insect repellent. You're blue-gray. Blue-gray flowers with an orange center. Blue-gray flowers. Seems good. Yay! Winter Boar. And I got an entry, and I've got a plant, which has brightly colored thorns. Let's go, gamers! Okay, let me just well, it's the only plant I have with thorns. Okay, good. Thank you. Eyebright. Okay, I need to actually identify all of these plants now. Thank you. Shit. Winter Boar was you. I need to label you. And put you Winter Boar and put you to the correct shelf. And you were Eyebright. Wonderful. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Doing so good. So many things, always, always, more people. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. Gray sandfire. You got it, dude. Gray sandfire. Has a tough outer bark, useful properties. Flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent. I know, this is you, right? Faintly smell of wood smoke. Let's go. Finally, I know what this plant is. Book entry, Amber Soul. Yep. And I'm labeling you Gray Sandfire. Let's go. And you are going to the correct part of this. Thank you. Okay, let's end the day. Apropos ending the day, it seems we have reached the end of my stream time, and I would like to, well, I'll read this still. Lowake to Ilgilhead. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she weighed her way to Grisdale Forest. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna be streaming next on Tuesday, same time. If you want to know what time that is for you, please check the Twitch stream page. If you want to go hang out with me, I have a Discord now that you can join and talk to me even when I'm not streaming. Otherwise, I'm excited to be streaming again soon and to go eat dinner. Bye bye!